Hi everyone, good morning. Welcome to the Red Swiss Tarot. This is your February outlook energy reading. It's for anybody who's listening, and it is a timeless, timeless for the month of February. And it is a general reading, okay? So let's just go into the tarot first, okay? I do see here, and this is not for everyone, this is very, very specific. I feel like you are going to finally see the truth of a situation. I feel like a lot of you have been carrying a heavy burden, okay? It's been something that's been very weary and toilsome, that has caused a lot of mental upset, anxiety, worry, sleepless nights, nightmares, you name it. But the Nine of Swords is facing the High Priestess, okay? This is seeing beyond the veil, it's seeing the truth of a situation. Yeah, there could be like, with this card here, this is like you've been shown something, okay? But you're still refusing to look at it. You're still refusing to acknowledge something here. The Ten of Wands there, to me, that is saying, look, the man is not looking, he's looking down, okay? He's not looking ahead of him. Again, in this card, this man is not looking at the cup, he's looking straight ahead, okay? At these three cups. There is, yeah, it's like, you see that, you're not accepting his help, accepting his truth. The Hanged Man is here saying that you need to change your perspective, or that will be transformed for you, okay? You're at a stage where everything is just on standstill right now. Then the Tower cards that came out, I got the Queen of Swords to the Two of Cups, okay? This is like somebody confronting a partner. This could be, because it's swords, and the Queen doesn't always, she's not always a cold, standoffish person, okay? She has heart, but she's more for logic, okay? Seeing things without or emotion attached, okay? So there is something here, again, swords energy, the Ace of Swords, so there is a potential here for, again, this can be a breakthrough. Maybe there is some kind of communication problem within a relationship, or there is some issue with the relationship here. The Five of Swords is the challenge, the conflict, and the fives can be the catalyst for change as well, okay? So we need we need sometimes things to go wrong so we can fix them, okay? To see what needs to be fixed, okay? So there is something here that's going to come up, okay? I feel like this is asking you, look, are you going to pick up the sword here, or are you going to walk away? Are you going to stand your ground? Do you is there a need here? You want to ask yourself to keep fighting a situation, or a person that you're not going to get through to, okay? Then we've got the Sun and Death. So the Sun is here, it's saying that with the Death card, you need to change the way you look at something. I feel like there's going to be change anyway, in transformative energy with regard to this situation. And then we've got the Ace of Cups, which is the potential for a new beginning, a new emotional start. I feel like whatever this is here, whatever is going on, something here is going to be the catalyst for change within this. It's got to be a relationship for somebody, okay, a friendship. It's the Two of Cups, okay? So that's what I'm seeing there with the tarot, and it's not going to be for absolutely everybody. but you are going to have to change your outlook or your perception of a situation or a person. Okay. The card, well, it's from Sacred Destiny, so the card, the overall energy for February is simplicity. And this is saying to find a sacred simplicity and have clarity in your life. Do only what matters. Release everything else. Simplify your life. Scan all areas and clear both internal and external chatter. Rest, regenerate, and only participate in what is truly important to you. Relinquish everything else. Do not delay. Do it now. When your life is cluttered with objects, relationships, time constraints, and emotions, there's no room for spirit. There is too much static and too much stuff to connect to your soul. The smallest amount of clutter, could be chatter as well in your head. Clearing can make the biggest difference. Okay, so this is talking about clarity in that card as well, and to simplify things. Okay, I feel like you're going to simplify your life with regards to a relationship or a very strong connection in your life. Okay, like I said, there's a lot of swords here. 3 cards, 4 cards, swords. This is mental. This is air energy. Okay, so you could be, there's a lot of communication going around this month, and there is, there's a sun here. There's a death card. You need to look at, what brings you joy, what needs to be changed. The death card is a transformative energy. Okay, there is going to be a change in your emotional self. Okay, so yeah, so that's what I've got for February. For somebody, like I said, it ain't gonna make sense with everybody. I might do another reading for February with the butterfly oracle cards and the life changes card. Let's see what's coming in that way. Okay, but this is a tarot reading. This is what I see, and if it makes sense to you next month or even before, okay, let me know. It'd be good to know if the readings do make sense with anybody. So thanks very much for listening. I do appreciate it, and I will see you next time.